and she was
So
mad.
does the drug dealer live near her?
Yes,
Yes.
about I would say maybe 3 or 4 minutes from her.
Yeah.
Every
Oh,
time
I
she
knew
says
that.
she's walking the alleyway, she's literally walking that alleyway for one reason.
Yep.
Yep.
As
Yep.
soon as she gets that money, she calls him up and he comes running out, or he sends his girlfriend out, one of the two.
Yep.
But since the cops been on that alleyway for the last 2 or 3 days, they just won't fuck with her. So I guess she's gonna go somewhere else.
Oh, she got to go back to 109.
Yeah, back
And I
to
don't
109.
understand how she wants to take, like she's on there saying that she needs a ride and stuff like that. I can make that walk in 10 minutes.
Yes.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
How many
Her
times
sister,
did
her
you say
sister told us that.
But wait a minute. Didn't she did it? Wasn't she on live the other day saying that he wasn't around?
This
Sure.
morning.
Never around.
Her
This
dad
morning.
drops her off when
DD.
she has counseling. He drops her off and picks her back up like
No,
an hour later.
no,
She has
no.
counseling
She
like on
said-
Tuesdays or something.
No, but her DD, she did a live a couple of days ago saying that he wasn't around, or
Yeah,
she was on
he's
a live talking about
around.
you.
He's
Yeah, she
just
was saying that he
he's
was-
just on the download because the cops they blew that alleyway up. She's been meeting him there for the past 3 months.
Gotcha.
Every single day, 5 times a day. You don't think that it's gonna come on now?
It's going to draw attention.
Some random lady wrote a letter about saying
And
that.
do you remember that one live where that dude was like, no smokes for you, and was
Yes.
clowning her? That was
yeah.
us. That was us. I literally threw a cigarette butt in front of her and stepped on it. That's why she gave me that dirty ass look.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
You remember that one time when somebody drove up on her and asked her for directions, asked her where Brighton Road was, which is right next to her?
Yeah.
She was like, oh, I don't know. That was me. And look, I got videos on here that you would blow your goddamn mind, but I ain't posting shit because I seen the backlash Brittany took for taking a video of, like, following her around in a taxi at Building 109. That was my friend Brittany. She got so much backlash for that, for following her, but she was
send
trying
it
to
to somebody
expose the
else.
truth. And I'm gonna wait until the cops finally arrest her. And I'm gonna post everything.
Wow.
Wow.
Because I'm not getting the backlash that Nicole got. You know? She was just putting her on blast.
Mandy, I'm sorry, but I think I found a new best friend.
I know, right?
People on
Jen,
here
I
only
love you.
get to see
My
this shit
best-
online. I get to see this shit on a daily basis.
Oh,
I don't know.
You're in a
You
room
guys
with women
haven't
that
seen
you're in a room
nothing.
right now that
Can
we
I?
kinda know.
Not.
No.
I
Hold
won't.
up, one at a time, one at a time.
Hold on. I won't
Eh?
mention your name, but can I mention this stuff without mentioning your name?
Sure. I mean, there are a few people on here that know who I am, but they're kind of like you know what I mean? They know I don't like all this bullshit, you know. But the thing that gets me is my dog. I had my dog for like 9 years since birth. He tries to bite her every day. And my dog never ever once tried to bite anybody in his entire life. He's scared of people.
Trust your animal.
Trust your animal always.
That's the character.
And you know, dogs are the best judgment of character. I
Yeah.
don't care what anybody says.
That's a
We
fact.
need to watch the door, ladies.
Yes, we do.
I'm watching it.
We
I'm
will
watching it.
protect you, Hutchinson, at all costs.
Yes, we will.
Well, you know, here's the issue. I'm in recovery myself. I don't go to NA. I don't go to AA. I got 6 years clean by myself.
Good for you.
Congratulations.
I don't like to see, thank you. I don't like to see what she's doing to people because at one point I was doing those same things. I was doing everything she did, the manipulation, the begging, only I didn't do it online. I was doing it to family members and friends. And it, you know, it took for everybody, like literally shut the door on me. And I thank them every day for that. When my parents said no more for 3 years, they locked that door, would not let me in. And I said, you know what? And it took me a good 2 years to get in their good graces. They didn't trust me.
Why did it
It's
take
like-
you so long to get up in a box? Why didn't you tell us A week ago.
Yeah.
because I don't like. I didn't like
don't
what
like
happened to
bringing attention
Brittany.
to
I didn't like what happened to Nicole. I didn't like what happened to Ronnie. I didn't like
Yeah,
people that are trying
makes
to
sense.
expose this gutter rat. It's getting more shit than the
It's
gutter
big.
rat herself. It's just insane to me.
Oh, I know. I've been dragged up and down.
Why did you do that? Why would somebody just do that? And that stalker was not a stalker. It was literally a friend of hers.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
we know
Yep.
that.
Yep.
I mean,
Ronnie told us that.
And I knew her. I knew her dad wasn't in the hospital that day because I was at the bar having drinks.
Yeah, watching the game.
I'm
This
sitting
is
there
fucking
like,
amazing.
hey, and look, I see Ronnie all the time at Giant Eagle, and you know we're not close friends. We're not friends at all. You know, I'll say hi to him. He says hi to me. We talk every once in a while. He's the nicest guy you would ever meet in your life. He's just a real cool dude, and what Lisa's doing to him is, and everybody tells him like, lock that door. That's the only thing that's going to help right now is tough love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's going to help. You saw her on there earlier begging again all day yesterday when she said she was sick. How you going to be sick and you're walking around all day screaming on your phone?
Right.
Just
She
because,
wasn't online.
just
She was
because
like
she didn't
online,
go
what, 26,
online,
right?
she was literally texting, calling people all day long, screaming at them. How can you do this to me? How can you do this to me? How can you do that to me? And I thought she was online the whole time. I kept on going back to TikTok. I'm like, what the fuck? Who's she talking to? Well, she's talking to everybody that ever sent her money. She
Yes.
watched them 24
Yes.
hours a day.
Yeah, she harasses people they send once they send.
That thing that she went on her today and said that she didn't get dosed yesterday. Girl, if you didn't get dosed yesterday, you wouldn't be walking right now. If
Exactly.
you weren't dosed for 2 days, it only takes about 12 hours
Yep.
for you to feel that. If you're good, you know, if you don't have anything, you know what I mean. It only takes.
Sometimes not even 12
that
hours.
second day today would have been a day that she couldn't even get out of bed if she didn't dose.
Yep. Yep. And she was all, oh, my stomach hurts. I'm like, girl, please.
And the reason she has such a bad time on the weekends is she's on like 12 times a day. Friday she gets her take-homes and she takes everything
Takes
at one
them.
time.
Yep. I knew it.
I know,
And
I
so
know that.
the weekend she has to pay double for her rugs because she's got to buy H and C. She's got to buy the H for her opiate addiction, and she's got to buy C. That's why she's on more often on the weekends. Because everybody that goes to that clinic are in the same boat that she's in. The only reason people chose methadone over Suboxone, because methadone you can still get high. The only reason people go there is to ensure that they're not going to be sick that day in case they can't get no money.
Yep. Yep.